I stood at the nurse station and dialed the morgue. Routine. I'd done it plenty of times. You dial, you wait, you give the address and patient info. It takes a few minutes. At 3:15, a voice came from Victor's room. I lowered the phone. It was quiet. A man's voice. I couldn't understand the words from the station, but the structure was clear. Pause, a few words. Pause, a few words. A conversation, not mumbling, not a random noise. A conversation with pauses, like someone was answering. For a few seconds, I just stood there, listening. Then my brain started flipping through explanations. I was wrong. The monitor, the doctor, the signature. No, I saw it. I signed it. TV from another room. TVs don't run at night here. Outside noise. We're on the 4th floor and the window was closed. Someone from staff went in. There is no second entrance, and I'm the only nurse in this wing at night. I stood at the station for about a minute. The voice didn't stop. Then silence. Sharp, complete silence. Not fading out. Cut off. I made myself walk to the door. The room was empty. Victor was on the bed in the same position we left him. Sheet smooth, arms at his sides. The corner by the window was empty. The window was shut. The latch too. I stood in the doorway, staring at that corner. I know how stupid that sounds. I was looking at it like something was there. Nothing was there. Just wall, sill, closed window. Then from the corner by the window, quiet and clear. She left? I turned on the overhead light. Empty room, empty corner. Dead old man on the bed. I backed out, closed the door, and called the morgue. While I waited for the transport, I kept looking down the hall toward his door. Closed, dark inside. The hallway, quiet. Nothing. I talked myself into doing another round in the other rooms, just to keep my hands busy, just to not stand there watching that door. I walked to the end of the wing and back. The door was still closed. I didn't go back into that room for the rest of the shift. When the transport arrived, I asked a CNA to come with me. I said I still had paperwork to finish. She didn't ask questions. In the log, I wrote only, Victor, deceased, 3:08. I did not write a line about 3:15. What would I write? At 3:15, a conversation was heard in the room of a deceased patient, cause unknown. No. On my next shift, I came in early and asked the day nurse if she'd ever heard strange sounds from that section.